Hi, my name is Victor Pripitin, and I'd like to walk you through the initial implementation of the ADME engine designed and developed by us, Navexis. I will first show you the current features that we have, and then later I will touch on some of the features that we are developing.
This molecule was found by the team to be a good candidate for a lung cancer targeting compound, but it's limited by its solubility. In fact, the team spent 9 years between finding this compound and optimizing its solubility. Navexis aims to make this process much quicker than that. A chemist can draw the molecule in the workplace, like so, or paste a smile string in this text box. But for a whole library, the easiest way is to just upload an entire CSV. The user can then configure what molecular properties they want to predict. Right now, we are looking at two core predictions central to medicinal chemistry, log P and solubility. Both of these features are critical to a good drug, and in broad strokes, log P determines where in the body a compound will go, and solubility determines if it's going to go at all. These other properties that we're working on will just deal with how the molecule is handled by the body, if it's toxic, and it's the next step for us. So, for this compound and the next few, we can load the molecules into the workplace, and then the chemist can click through to ensure that the compounds are correctly structured and that there are no mistakes. Now that all compounds have been loaded, we can submit the predictions and predict their molecular properties. Looking at solubility, we can see that the solubility of the first two compounds is not expected to increase, and increasing towards the middle of the series, before having some more compounds in the middle of the series that are also not expected to increase. While these compounds here represent rational choices in molecular design, to make them physically would cost time and money, whereas our engine already predicts they're not going to be soluble. Now, a lot of in-house models that chemists develop significantly drop in accuracy when taken outside of its domain of applicability, but the models themselves are unable to gauge that. Navexis implemented two measures that show how confident the model is. There's an internal confidence metric built from related compounds, which describes how similar these compounds are, with similar compounds being shown below, so which the chemist can interpret at a quick glance to see how similar the molecular space is, which we can see here. The molecules are not particularly similar between the two groups. This provides a quick internal calibration. The other tool for predicting confidence is the PCA plot. This plot represents every compound that the molecule has learned from, projected into 2 dimensions. Now, thiazolidinone and related compounds sit right here in the center. Of the main bulk of compounds, but the model still has seen some molecules like it. These two aspects provide calibration and white box the model, so it doesn't just provide magic numbers that the chemist doesn't know the confidence of. Navexis also describes and predicts other useful properties. This radar chart shows if the molecule is drug-like according to common rules of thumb for development of these kinds of small molecule drugs. The chemist can see at a glance whether the molecule fits into the drug-like envelope and which direction is explored. Unsurprisingly, for this molecule, you can see that the solubility is a little low, and molecular weight is a little high. So ideally, the chemist should seek to improve the solubility while reducing molecular weight. We can also predict at what pH the molecule will become charged, this balance point known as pKa, shown right here. This is crucial both in laboratory settings, in planning reactions and purifications, and in predicting the behavior of the molecule as it goes into the first acidic stomach and then into the basic intestine.
We are also in the process of implementing additional features. Firstly, we're adding more prediction engines, including permeability, endosomal stability, as well as other important ADME metrics. We're also adding an active learning pipeline, which will take feedback from your observed laboratory realities and adapt and improve the model. Lastly, we are building an agentic mode, which will be informed by what chemicals are available to your lab and design compounds that can be synthesized while improving targeted properties. We have a vision of Navexis platform driven by laboratory feedback and including features such as agentic design workflows to be able to significantly save effort during the design and synthesis of new compounds. Thank you for your time, and we hope to chat with you more.